The stream off beautifully. Let's allow a little bit of people show up. Let's allow a little bit of people show up. And are we good? Yes, yes, yes. I think we are officially live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to, yes, welcome to number one trending channel on YouTube when it comes to cooking, daily live streams, and also drinking whiskeys. I want to drink this again. I've been drinking this for the last couple days. Gold Spot, love it. Maybe today we might have some Glenlivet 18. Are we going to have that? No, that's just for show. But for all of you, we're going to have Maker's Mark. Today on the stream, yes. I'm going to show you exactly. This is almost like breaking news. I haven't done this one this year. I think we did it at the beginning of the year. I don't remember. Maybe summertime. Point of matter is, just see what we have going here. Yes. You see it. Over here for all of you, you want a barbecue stream, and we're going to do a barbecue stream. If you're watching right now around the world, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to tune in on a daily basis. When we stream every day at almost the same time. Monday through Monday. Don't forget to hit that like button. Also, for all of you, let's start the stream off nicely. And let's start cutting this up. So, I'm going to show you how to prepare some good ribeyes with a, yes. I'm going to show you, by the way, I'm going to show you just before we do anything. I'm going to cut this open before we do anything. You're going to need some good knives. Okay, we need some good knives. We got the knives here. Okay, let me just show you. There we go. And you see it. You thought I paid $100 for this one? I got it on discount. This is USA Choice. This is a beef ribeye roast. Okay, you could do two forms of things. You could do a lot of things with this. But one thing is certain. You can make beautiful steaks on here. You could also make other things on here. You can make this there's an insane amount of things you could do with this. In Christmas time, we're in Christmas time, and Christmas time is usually when you see these at the stores. Now, I'm going to say this ahead of time, just so you guys know. Just because it's $100 doesn't mean that I paid $100, okay? I paid half of this. I got a 50%? No, I think I got a 60%. Yes, I got a 60% discount. 60% discount because, well, it's Christmas time. There's a lot of people that like to buy this. And you guys have you ever done this, a rib roast? So there's different things you could do. You could also make them a little bit of that. You could do everything. Point of matter is, let's start cutting this up. And on this live stream, I'm going to cut this up. We're going to make some ribeyes. And I'm going to also use this bone. I'm probably going to put it on the barbecue too. So here we go. Let's pop this open. By the way, if you guys are watching right now, we've been doing great streams. I appreciate everybody. First one in the chat room today, I believe, was Farm Kitty. Then we had Joe Waters, Edgar Romeo in the chat room. If you have a membership, congratulations. Welcome to the membership club. Get that membership. And XRP to the moon, baby. Here we go. Let's pop this open. I'm going to do this one time for all you Ripper crew. You know what time it is. We're number one. Okay, here we go. Let's cut this open. Woo! Lord have mercy. Okay, first thing is first. I think I'm going to trim a little bit of this. Okay, some of this fat. You don't got to trim too much. Let's trim a little bit of this fat up in here. Okay, here it goes, baby. We're gonna make some ribeyes on here. Now, for all of you, look at it, beautiful. Remember, when you're doing these things, make sure to be careful. This will slip out of your hands if you don't pay attention. Now, if you think I'm gonna use this one to cut this, I could. But I actually want to use my big knife. I'm gonna cut out nice pieces of ribeyes on here. And then we could trim it after. I do know that there's a little bit of fat up here. You can cut as much fat you want to up here, or you can leave it. I can tell you ahead of time, if you cut the fat on here, you could cut it after if you want, or you could cut it before. So my recommendation for all of you, figure out how thick of a piece you want. How thick of a piece you want, then you're going to be cutting your beautiful ribeye steaks, okay? So for all of you, let's see how thick I want it, and also, let's see if I can cut just a little bit off the top of this. Okay, just a little bit, okay? I'm gonna cut a little bit of fat up the top. That's good. Okay, let's start cutting our pieces of ribeyes. And also, we're also gonna, before we do this, I just want to let you know, we're gonna put this right on the grill, okay? But I will be trying to see what I can do with this to clean it up a little bit. And we're probably gonna cut it in the middle. But you'll see what I do there. The point of the matter is first, right? Rib roast. Let's do this, baby. Rib roast. By the way, in the chat room, I have a target, but I do know everybody's getting out of work right now. So before anything, I'm going to say the target today. We get super chats, $5 super chats in a row. We got 2 hours. Okay, 2 hours. You guys get to play that song that you guys really like. The song I like. Point of the matter is, let's start cutting this up, okay? We cleaned up both sides already. Let's show you real quick before I cut this. So here we go. What am I going to do with this? I have plenty. I don't need to add more. What I'm going to do with this, I'm going to cut, maybe I'm going to cut this or I'm going to leave it like this. For all of you watching, this is basically a great piece that I can use tomorrow. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to place this in my, I'm going to place this over here for now. Okay, so here we go. Let me just put this on here. If you guys can see, you guys can see. Point of the matter is, let's put this a long way. Let's put this a long way. There you go. You guys see this? Good. The point of the matter is, you need to learn how to cook, right? So I'm gonna use this probably tomorrow. And for all of you watching, okay? Here we go. For all of you watching, we haven't got a super chat today. Who's going to be the first one to send a $5 super chat? If you send a bigger super chat, it will not hit our target. Our target today is going to be $5 on the stream. I know yesterday we killed it yesterday. The day before we killed it. Let's put the light on right here. There we go, beautiful. So, what am I going to do? You guys already know what I'm going to do. For all of you watching, you know what I'm going to do. And let's start off by talking about, I'm going to start drinking, yes? We're going to start drinking. But the point of the matter is, I'm going to use a different olive oil today. This is an olive oil I bought today. I think I spent a lot of money today. But the point of the matter is, that's what it is in the economy. Inflation's up. Point of the matter is, I'm going to use this one today. I'm going to see how this works out. And can we put another line? I think we could put another line. Let's put another line on here so you guys can see better. I'm going to start seasoning. I'm going to start seasoning our beautiful ribeyes. And for all of you, you have the option to do a lot of different things with the cut that I just did. Over here, first super chatter. Jawanda's $5 super chat says, Reaper, Tuesday nights. I have class, but I see you. That means that today's Tuesday? I thought today was Wednesday. Oof, today's Wednesday, isn't it? It's Wednesday. Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes I forget what day I'm in. Joe Waddles, thank you so much for adding to the stream. And for all of you, we're going to back up a little bit, okay? Here we go. We're going to back up just a tad. There we go, just a tad. There you go. Let's put the light on here. Let's put the light on here. Let me get this moving. I haven't drank anything at all. Let me drink a little bit of water. Okay, here we go. For all of you watching, let's put this on here. Let's put the light on here. Let's put that light on here. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Let's put that light on here. For all of you watching, we cut this up. That's exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to show you how to cut up a beautiful, beautiful piece. And also, not only this, okay? Not only this, I will say one thing. You have to learn how to season your food. If you're a white girl, you might need to walk away from this stream. If you're a white girl and you don't know how to cook, well, this is the perfect stream for you. But if you're any type of man, you already know we use a lot of seasoning. The point of the matter is, first things first, these over here I'm going to use for the soup that I have, okay? There's a soup that I made that I'm going to use this for the soup. I could just drop it in there, and it's really good. At the end of these ribeyes, when you cut them, you'll have a little fat. You could cut them up. And these I tend to use them for the soup. It's really good. Also, again, I want to show you what we're doing. This coming out of that rib roast, okay? So the rib roast comes like this. You got to clean it up, obviously. And sometimes you have the option for it to be cut already. Your butcher cuts it for you if you want. But I didn't go to a normal butcher. I went to a different spot, and the different spot gave me the opportunity to get this for 60% less. So you saw the price, $100. Well, they allowed me to get it for less money, and that's what the goal is. The goal is to get something amazing for a good price, and if it tastes good, that's what it is. Maybe I go back tomorrow and buy more. But the point of the matter is, we're doing this, okay? First things first, Joe Waters, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat. And let's start off by drinking something, okay? Let's start drinking something. And for all of you, first thing we're going to drink, Maker's Mark, right? This stream is all about Maker's Mark. So for all of you, here we go. For all of you, Maker's Mark French, the French oak. We're going to be drinking this one right now. There's going to be a couple of them that I want to show you guys, but that's going to be one of them. And for all of you, let's start doing that. I was already a little bit, I already poured. I wanted to open it up a little bit, so we'll put it right in here. Put it right in here. And first things first, olive oil. Let's pop open that olive oil. Haven't used that olive oil at all. This is the first time I ever used this olive oil, so here we go. Oh, by the way, for all of you, here we go. Make sure, pop this open. Let's pop this open and let's make this happen. What the hell? What the hell is? What the hell? What the hell's that? Look, I don't even know what the hell that is. What the hell is this? Can somebody tell me what the hell this is? Anyways, point of the matter is, I guess maybe, what, do I have to pop that down? Let me see. Okay, that was weird. Anyways, here we go. Let's start seasoning. Right? So we're going to put this on our steaks before anything. Shout out to all of you Ribeye crew. It is a beautiful day here in the USA. Let's start drinking this. Maker's Mark. Let's drink it up. Okay, let's see. Oh, look at that. Oh, I like that. Look, this isn't making. Oh, I like this one. Wow. This is nice. I like this. Ooh, look at this. Holy Lord. What the? Why is it? Man, this is weird, man. This is weird. I'm telling you right now. This is weird, but it's really good. I like the fact, I've never used this before, but I like the fact that, this olive oil, this new olive oil, it doesn't overdo the olive oil. Like, you don't overslip. I have big hands, right? I got big hands, big balls, you know what it is. So my hands are, I overdo everything. Look at my hands. My hands are pretty big. I think most men have big hands, but I have pretty big hands, right? It fills up almost the whole plate. Point of the matter is, you can't call me Shrek, because I'm not a bad-looking man. I'm a good-looking man. The point of the matter is, extra virgin olive oil. This is the first time I use this one, and the process of this is pretty cool. I like that. Get yourself this. It's nice. So far, so good. Let's put this steak. Let's move the steak a little bit over here. Okay, so far, so good. I like that. And also, another cool thing, the cap has a stopper. So all I have to do is put it over here, and it stops it all. That's a doozy. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna start cleaning these up, putting a little bit of this. All right, let's start mixing this up. We're gonna start putting the seasoning. Now, there's a seasoning that I tell you guys I like to put on here. You'll see. I got this going here, good. Now we're gonna flip them, okay? Now for these, you have to be careful. Don't be aggressive with these, all right? If you're too aggressive with these, remember, you just cut them just now. You might just have an issue. We're going to flip them over a little bit. These ribeyes look pretty good. What I paid for, I thought I was going to get straight dookie meat, but this meat is looking beautiful, and I might just go back and buy more. This is really nice. All right, make sure all your meat is nice and covered. They go, all your meats nice and covered. So far, shout out to Joe Waters, first super chatter today. Okay, let's turn this one time. And now we good. We good now. We're gonna start seasoning now. First thing is first. There's a couple things that we're gonna do, okay? And the first thing is, gotta make sure that this is tied nice and tight good. This is nice and tight good. This is nice and tight good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. So first thing is first. We're gonna put salt. First thing is salt. We're gonna put, okay? So for all of you, salt, salt, salt. That's the first thing we're gonna do. And the salt that you want to use, if you're cooking on the barbecue, use bigger barbecue salts, okay? Make sure. If it's Brazilian salt or Argentinian, get yourself that. I don't like Argentinians. I do like Brazilians. Brazilians are cool, man. Argentinians, man, they got their chin up there. Anyways, they got the chin always walking around. I just don't like it. Messi, I think he seems like a nice guy. Anyways, point of the matter is, let's put this on here, okay? So we're gonna season. We're gonna start with the salt. Boom. Start with the salt. Okay, start with the salt. There you go. Start with that salt. Salt. Start with the salt. Now we're gonna come back on it with a little bit of Kinders, okay? This Kinder's really good. I do recommend a lot of you to get this. This is a mix of black garlic, right, and truffle. You got a little bit of truffle on here. That's good. Real nice. So we're gonna cover this up a little bit. But before we cover it up a little bit, let's cover up this with a little bit of pepper, okay? I want to put a little pepper on here. Not too much. We're going to put a little pepper. You can buy these anywhere, okay? I recommend you guys, if you guys ever go to like stores that have discounts, you can find these at those stores that have discounts for a good price. Okay, a good price. Al Gordon, I'll see you, Al Gordon. Joe Waters, I'll see you. For all of you, if you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit that like button for the stream. Helps out a bunch. But this is really nice, okay? Really nice, inexpensive. You can buy these anywhere. Point of matter, let's pop this open. You're not going to overdo this, okay? I don't know how many white girls are watching. Don't overdo the salt and don't overdo the pepper. If you overdo the pepper, oof. Ladies, if you overdo the pepper, oof. Okay, anyways, point of the matter is we got that going, right? Got that going. Now we're going to drop this in here. It's beautiful. This nice. Kinder's prime steak. Okay, now it's going to get nice. Now it's going to look like 5-star meal. 5-star meal is going to look like. Fancy truffle. Fancy little garlic. You're not going to overdo it, but you're going to put enough. And now we're going to put it on here. By the way, I'm going to move this out of the way. We're going to put this. We can put this right over here. Let's put this right over here. Promote it a little bit. Yes. Put that right over here. We can put this one over here. Boom. There's salt. I got to put that in the bag. I got to put that in the Glad bag. This piece of meat is beautiful. And now we're going to put that. Remember, this has a bone. This one has a bone. So you could overdo it. You could overdo it a little bit. It's good. Overdo it a little bit. It's no problem. First things first, we have these pieces on the side. And the only thing I'm going to do with these pieces, I'm not going to put salt. No salt on these. Okay, no salt on these. What I'm going to do is put a little bit of Kinders. So we're going to just pop them in here on the side. A little bit of Kinders. No salt on these because they're going to go in soup. So Kinders, right? Kinders, nice. We're going to move these around a little bit. There you go. Move them around a tad bit. And now it's time for me to flip them over. It's time for me to flip them over. Okay, so here we go. First thing is first. First things first, you're going to flip them over slowly. Okay, look at that. Beautiful. Beauty, beauty, beauty. It looks beautiful like that. But we want to make this a 5-star meal. Let's go flipping it over here like this. It's a little piece of skin. Let me take off that piece of skin. I'm not liking that. And now we're going to do the other side. Remember, you put salt. Don't put more salt on the other side. Same amount. Same amount. Also, we're gonna do the underside of this. Let's do all of them. Beautiful. Beautiful. Woo! Beauty, beauty. Don't want to overdo it. If you want to spread it out, you can, but I think we did pretty good spread on here. And now we're going to come up with a little bit of this. I'm not going to put both sides pepper, okay? I'm just going to put one side pepper. Here we go. We're going to do this side here. Heavy, go heavy, go heavy. Heavy where the bone is. Go heavy, heavy where the bone is, okay? If you haven't already, hit that like button. Tap the screen a couple times. And if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe in the corner. Tap that screen if you haven't. Okay, we're going to go a little bit heavier on this side. Since I'm not putting pepper on this side, I just want to put pepper on one side. You're gonna taste it. Don't you worry. You're gonna taste that pepper. All right, good. Perfect. Beautiful. This looks 5-star. And now we're going to do the sides. You see these sides, these pieces? We're going to do these sides over here. Now these, I'm going to tell you, these have meat and a little bit of fat. Remember, when you're cooking these, this can cause a huge fire. Be careful with these. Okay, be careful with those. It can cause a huge fire, so be careful. Okay, we have everything going. Looking good, looking good. What you can do on the side is you can just plaque it. Plaque it there. Oof, plaque it there. You can do a little bit if you want. You do a little bit there. Is there enough? There's not enough here. Look at that. What you could do is you could do it on this side too if you want. Try to skim around. Skim around. Be careful with the bone. If there's a bone here, always, always, always be careful with the bone if there's a bone here. Boom. Tap that puppy down. Okay, so everything's looking good, right? Good. Looking beautiful. This looks like a 5-star meal. If you went to the kitchen of Gordon Ramsay, it would kind of look like this. If you went into any kitchen, this top-notch kitchen, it would look like this. But there's something missing out here, and I think you guys already know what's missing. If you don't know what's missing, I'm going to show you right now what it's missing. Before anything, we're going to stack these up a little bit, okay? Let's stack these up. These things are breaking apart. It's crazy. Let's stack these up a little bit. I'm going to use 2 hands on here because since I cut these very, very thin, I will say that they are they look very good. And tomorrow I plan on cooking the rest of this. Okay, I can't eat all this today. I have some for tonight and for lunchtime and maybe breakfast. And I'll put some of the other ones away. But the point of the matter is I'm going to put this away now, right? I'm not going to season it. I'm going to put it away. Maybe I might season it. But the point of the matter is, I need a glad bag. The point of the matter is, here we go. We're going to put this on the side. Let's put this on the side. I could have sworn I saw Edgar here. Where you at, Edgar? Good to see Edgar. Ryan Quinn. Good to see Ryan Quinn. If you're a member, get that membership. Don't forget to comment in the chat room if you're a member. I give you a little shout out when I do see you. Okay, for all of you, let me just show you, okay? So this was $100, right? This was $100. Since I was just inside, I just want to show you guys. So here we go. Let me just show you, right? So this is $100. Let me just show you. Right, it's 100, right? Good, you guys can see. So I did tell you guys that I got basically 60% off, more than 50%, and I decided today to buy it, and I had to buy the things. But the point of the matter is, I want to let you guys know, December time, you're going to see a lot of sales, and I'm going to show you exactly why. I'm going to just tell you off the bat. Here we go. I officially got a discount today. It's December, okay? I want to make sure that all of you know when you're going shopping, go shopping and get good deals. Okay, so I paid about $45, came out to $45 with tax, okay? $45 with tax. Okay? Make sure. Okay, there you go. That's the price. I saved about $60. So I got like a 60% off. It was actually, it's 58% from 100, 58%. But it's really good. Make sure. Again, make sure to look for good deals. This is USDA. Again, what am I going to say? This is USDA choice. Okay, USDA choice. And I can say, It looks good. It looks really good. Okay, that salt is making sure all that moisture comes out. Just gonna leave it on there for just a little bit. Okay. So for all of you, I want to make sure you guys know when it comes to these streams, I show you guys the good stuff, right? So before anything, we're gonna put this right here, and I don't want to see this. Let's take this out of the way. Let's move that. I don't want to see that. Okay, so we're going to put this on the screen. This is Maker's Mark 46 French oak. Inexpensive, very nice, right? We're going to put that on the screen over here. Let's put that over here right on the screen, 46. And then also, we're also going to put another one. We're going to put the Maker's Mark, my favorite, the French oak, but this is a cast strength. This is the cast strength one, yeah? So we're going to put that one on the screen too. Let's move it out of the way. Let's put this on the screen too. Boom, we have two on the screen. Christmas time, two on the screen. We are officially going to be doing, hopefully guys, can you guys hear me? I think you guys can, right? Let me know where you can hear me. Okay, we're going to start taking it out of the way. We're also going to put another scotch in here. And we're going to, so far, so good, right? So far, beautiful. I like it. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay? Like this one so far a lot. Let's move this out of the way. Here we go. Let's move this out of the way. And we're going to put Glenrothe. Let's put the Glenrothe on here. So we're going to put a Glenrothe. Let's make some room. All red. Let's make some room. Let's put the Glenrothe. Let's move this out of the way. Let's put the Glenrothe right in the middle. Right in the center. So we have the Glenrothe. We got the Maker's Mark 46. We have a good balance over here of whiskey. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna say it's not only a good balance, it's beautiful. It's a hell of a lineup that I decided to pick out today for all of you watching. Here we go. Let's start drinking the Maker's Mark 46. This is one of Edgar Romeo's favorite. He said he bought this one recently. Edgar Romeo is one of our ranches, and he's one of our big supporters. If I wanted to tell who that, or anybody that's kind of new, this is really good. Let's try this out. A good amount of caramel, almost like a maple syrup kind of a taste. Good amount of vanilla, and you can really taste that French oak. The French oak, what it does is, when you guys ever buy this for Christmas time, what a French oak does, if you like vanilla, it enhances the vanilla on your whiskey. So if you guys, I do know that we saw one of our ladies, I think, in the chat room. Who was it I saw? I think I saw one of the ladies in the chat room. Point of the matter is, for the ladies, a French oak. If you buy any of the French oak, you'll really like it because of the sweetness on that vanilla. That French oak really does a lot to these beautiful bourbons and any whiskey in general. If you have a Scotch whiskey, it has French oak, you're going to get a good amount of sweetness. And for some of you, maybe you don't like vanilla. If you don't like vanilla, I don't know what to tell you, my man. If you don't like vanilla, it's a bad thing. Let's pop open our water. At this stream, I'm going to sponsor a little bit of Publix. Publix doesn't give me or pay me to do this, but I want to give you guys back a little bit of something. Publix water, purified water, really good. Let's pop this open. Yes. Okay, here we go. We're going to drink this. And before we do anything, we're going to move this aside so that the people know what we're drinking. We'll put this right here. This is what we're drinking right now. So for all of you beggars, all of you midnight winter lovers, this is the real whiskey you need to get. Okay, there's a lot of people out there that they really pass on this. They pass on this. They're like, whiskey, no. Whiskey, no. There's a lot of people that do that. And that shouldn't be the case. The case should be that a lot of you should really start buying a lot of these products. The products that you find on your shelves in America, they can't find in Japan. There's places like in China, they can't buy these. They wish they could buy them, but they can't buy them. There are places over there in Russia, they wish they could have some of this bourbon whiskey. In Europe, another place that a lot of people in Europe, they can't buy any of these. They just can't. It's almost like to see Tiger Woods golf, you have to be in America to see him golf. Yes, you have to be in America. Here we go. Let's drink this up. Maker's Mark 46. How is this one compared to the Maker's Mark over there? If you don't like oak, you're probably not gonna like this one as much. This one has a huge amount of oak. They're both the same, yes, but this one is more. This is cast strength, so this is basically the higher level of this 46. It's a more proof point one, and you do get a little bit more flavors on that oak note on this one. But this one's very, very mild. It's very nice. It's very sweet and beautiful. Very rich. I can say very, very rich for what it is. Price-wise on this one, you're looking at $30 for this one. $30. Don't pay the $60. $30 is good. And here we go. Let's drink this for holidays. This is a perfect whiskey. Ain't nobody out here not gonna like that. Ain't nobody out here's not gonna like that. And it's just so good. It's almost like creamy, but it's not creamy. It's like syrup rich. It almost reminds me of the Heart Release. Only thing is, the Heart Release has chocolate, and this one doesn't have chocolate. This is your standard Kentucky-style whiskey, but enhanced with a little bit of brown sugar, almost like that maple syrup taste. And for all of you, let's go back to this one a little bit. Let me see if I find any of those dark fruits. Sometimes I do, but I do know that that one gets a little bit darker. Let's drink this up. You can find a lot of that vanilla. A huge amount of vanilla on here. A large amount of vanilla. Like it even says it here. Oh, look at the back. Beautiful. It even says it here. An extra wood spice. A bolder notes of vanilla. Long, strong vanilla. Caramel. And a longer finish. You really get a good finish. If you guys want something that just lingers after you drink, lingers in your mouth, this is a perfect whiskey. Perfect for newbies and enthusiasts and connoisseurs alike. I do recommend everybody to get this one. If you're having some barbecue on Christmas, or if you're just by yourself, this is going to be, you're not going to break the bank, okay? Maker's Mark. The French, oaked, 46. You're not going to break the bank. And the cool part of this, I like this because look at the drip. Each one of these bottles are significantly dripped. They're all distinct, okay? The deep drip would be one to drip like up to here. And that's a cool part of your bottles. You can collect this if you want to. If you have a bar, you can collect them. Every drip has a drip. Only thing about these Maker's Mark that I can tell you I don't like is the top. Let me show you the top real quick. Over here, this would be the top that comes in these Maker's Marks. And personally, they do this because it's meant to be drank. They don't care about, putting a cork in there. You save money. This company, what they're doing, they're putting more effort into their whiskey, less on the cork and less on the bottle. All they really do on the bottle is dip it in wax. And wax doesn't cost a lot of money. All they do is dip it in wax. And they have a trademark on that. So for any company out there that wants to do this wax, it's not going to be good. It's a trademark that they have going on, yes? Anyways, let's drink this up again. Here we go. Now, some of you are probably asking, Okay, so this one has that top, right? Good, good. You guys are probably asking, how about this one? This is a more expensive one. Same thing. Top is the same thing. It's the same as that. They're made to be drank. Okay, they're made unless you keep them. I have a couple of these. These are very hard to find now. Very very hard to find. One of my bottles has a very long drip, but this is really cool. And at the end of the day, those are a little bit collectible for the people that like to collect. There's a lot of Maker's Mark enthusiasts that like to collect, the ones that have the deep drip. If you ever find the deep drip, oof, wait a minute. Think I got a mosquito. Wait a minute. Let me get, whoa, wait a minute. This thing is the one that's been killing me. Let me get his ass. I got one of these things. I got one of these things. I'm gonna, oh! Got him! Got him! Yes, yes, yes! Got his stupid ass. This is why you guys need this. Oh my lord, there was smoke and everything. This guy, I don't know if I clamped up Spider-Man or I clamped up the Mothman. Wow. You heard that one. Anyways, point of the matter is, let's start doing this, okay? Let's start doing this. I'm going to be drinking something else on the stream. And what I'm going to drink, you guys already know, I want to drink some scotch. I also want to drink this expensive bottle that you know that we've been drinking lately. I've really been liking going into Irish whiskey, my Irish whiskey bottles. Glenlivet. Maybe we do this if I'm in the mood. I might do the Glenlivet, the 18. Now, this is the Glenlivet you gotta buy. Okay, if I show you guys this is the one you gotta buy. The reason why it's the one you gotta buy is because, first off, you got an 18 year. Okay, not only it's 18 year, it's very rare. It's very rare to find an 18 year that has a good, beautiful, bright opening. The bright opening on this is so bright, you get a little bit of almost like those fruity notes on here. It's very tame. It's not overwhelming. It's beautiful. It's nice. I know there's a lot of people that say Macallan 18. Macallan 18 is a has-been. It's good, but it's a has-been. There's a lot of other good bottles out there for half of the price. This is Glenlivet 18, one of the best bottles out there for half of the price. You're looking at almost $150 for that one. But the point of the matter is we're drinking this one, and now we're going to drink something else. I want to drink this, and I want to, since we're talking about tops, the Glenrothes, let's pop this open, and let me show you a little bit of this. So the Glenrothes, best part about Glenrothes is if you like bourbon, you're really going to like this. Now, one of my favorites is the red label. This is the Whiskey Maker's Cut, okay? Whiskey Maker's Cut. The reason why it's one of my favorites is because at the end of the day, you get more of those bourbon notes. And to me, that's what I want. Sometimes when I'm drinking bourbon and I'm drinking Scotch whiskey, I want something that resembles my bourbon whiskey, just with a little twist. And this gives you that. It gives you that. For all of you watching, you do get those vanillas and everything. For all of you that do not know, I believe they use a used oak barrel. They use a bourbon. They use a used bourbon barrels. So what they do is this company buys off a lot of the used bourbon barrels and they use them. They don't use a new one, they use a used one, which gives it all those extra beautiful flavors. Now the flavors that I can say on here that I like, ahead of time, last time I had this one, it was just a creaminess that I liked on this one that I really enjoyed. The bottle's really cool, and the top cool. The top is cool, okay? Last time I remember the top has like a spin top compared to those two, obviously. But this is going for a little bit more money. You're looking at almost close to $100 for this one. December, usually at this time of year, you probably find these for a little bit cheaper. Just a little bit cheaper. You find these. If you find these for a little bit cheaper, I would recommend you to get it. Let's pop it open, and let me show you how to pop it. You saw that? All you had to do is a twist. It's almost like those, what are they called? Highland Parks. This is like a Highland Park. I think I have a Highland Park box around here. Ooh, yes. Here we go. Ooh, this one got a little bit of love, too much loving. It's almost like having a Highland Park. You know the Highland Park 18? Well, this one has that twist top, and I like it. Bottle's beautiful, but nobody really gives this any play. YouTube, you're never going to see this on YouTube channel except here. No YouTuber is going to talk about this one. They're not going to talk about it. They want the clicks. That's what it is. They don't know that it's a good bottle. Point of matter is, here we go, here we go. Look at here, we got Edgar Romeo in the chat room. Shout out to Edgar Romeo, shout out to Edgar Romeo. Edgar Romeo yesterday sent so many super chats. The day before, Who Dat was sending a huge amount of super chats. The day before that one, I believe it was also Edgar, and then it was Who Dat. It's so far on this month. It's been a battle between the ladies and the men. Who Dat's been holding out for the ladies, and also Edgar's been holding out for the men on super chats. Remember, in the chat room we have a little bit of a target. I know we might not hit the target today. It's a Tuesday, right? It's a Tuesday, but for all of you, I do know that I've been playing a lot of music lately, and for all of you, I just want to make sure that you guys, if you guys are here, because I know there's a lot of people who are still shopping. Christmas times next week. Here we go. Ripper Crew. You know what time it is. Time to drink this up. The Glen Roths, one of the greatest, I'm going to say one of the greatest out here, one of the greatest inspirations out there for anybody that likes bourbon. You'll really like this scotch, okay? This is a Speyside single malt scotch whiskey, and make sure, if it says whiskey maker's cut, this is the one you need to get. You're clocking in at 48.8% ABV, and for all of you, this is a product of Scotland, so you're going to probably see it in Scotland often and a lot of cheaper prices, but for all of you here in America, it's about $100. Let's drink this up. That's so good. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of this a little bit. Because this has a little bit of like a citrus note. But this is creamy citrus. Nice vanilla. Wait, creamy citrus and vanilla. That's what it is, creamy citrus and vanilla. And it's a perfect whiskey to have on a cold day. It's not too cold out here, but it's getting a little bit cold. It is very, very nice. Let me go for this one again. This is the Glen Roths. Here we go. Let's drink this up. The whiskey maker's cut. Let's drink this up. I'm going to say it's ahead of time. I'm going to just say it's ahead of time. Any notes that you see here, nailed on the head. Creamy vanilla. Now, it said orange. I said citrus, right? I said citrus. What else does it say? What is that? Peel? Oh, orange peel. Orange peel, okay. I said citrus. You could still tell. And then it says nutmeg. The nutmeg's in the finish. You can taste it on the finish. It's almost like a little bit like it tastes like a rye spice, but it's not a rye spice. It's actually a nutmeg. And personally, if it's overwhelming amount of nutmeg, I wouldn't tell you to buy this one. But this one is a perfect amount. Everything is balanced good. You can taste the oak note. You can taste that. Oh, we got a mosquito. Hey, go. Is that a mosquito? Yes. That's a mosquito. Let me get it. That's a mosquito. Ooh. Gone. His life is over. His life is over. Holy Lord. That's a banger. That's a banger. Okay, anyways, let's drink this up. Let's finish this up. And I wanna drink another whiskey now that we're drinking this one, okay? We have our meat out here just getting nice and marinated and nice and just perfect. Again, you can keep this out for a good amount of time. It's cold out here. Don't keep this in the sun. I'm going to tell you this ahead of time. Never keep your meat out in the sun. Never. But it's cold out here. It's like a refrigerator out here. So I'm going to say ahead of time, weather's good. Let's move this around here. Oof. I think we got here. Oof, good. Okay, the next whiskey I'm going to drink is probably going to go back to, maybe I should have the Glen. Yeah, maybe I should have the Glen. Yeah. Glenlivet. Let me have the I'm in the mood. Glenlivet. Let's have the Glenlivet. Let's do that. Glenlivet. Let's drink the rest. Oh man, real good. Okay, so Glenlivet, expensive bottle. Yes, you guys know this. You guys know we try to show you the best stuff. If you have a father that likes Scotch whiskey or whiskey in general, this is the best stuff you can buy for him. If you have a lady out there that you know she loves Scotch, this is one of the best bottles you could buy. Reason why it's one of the best is because, let's be honest, it's inexpensive, close to 150 bucks. Sometimes you find it for 180. But it is a beautiful presentation. Not only is it a beautiful presentation, I can guarantee you that all of you will like it. I'll guarantee you all of you will like it. It's not overwhelming. It's really good. It's really good. It's really good. Let me move this out of the way. Which one should I move out of the way? I should move maybe this out of the way. Let me move that out of the way. Boom. Put this over here. Put this over here. Okay, Glenlivet. I like this presentation though. It's really nice. It's really nice. Nice presentation. One of my favorite bottles. I think so far, how many have I gone through of these? I think one. Previously, the last one that I went through, it wasn't this. It didn't look like this. It was an old school bottle. The old school bottle is a little bit different, but it's still good. If you get the old one, it's still 18. It's still good. So here we go. Let's drink this up. Let's pop this open. And this is Glenlivet 18. Beautiful. Beauty. Nice. All right, here we go. Let's pop this open. This is one of my favorite Scotch whiskeys to have in summertime. Okay, if there's ever a whiskey that I like to have in summertime that's from Scotland, this is one of my favorites to have. The reason why is because it's just so refreshing. When you drink this, it's so refreshing. You can taste. Last time I remember this, you get like summer fruits or stone fruits. What's it, summer fruits or stone fruits? We're gonna see now. Here we go. Let's see. This is Glenlivet 18 single malt Scotch whiskey. Beautiful. Shout out to all of you. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. We're gonna cook right now soon. Okay. Let's drink this up. It has a richness. That's what I like. It's like a silkiness. That's a word. It's a silky richness that it has. That it blows me away. Silky richness. I'm gonna say over here, we're gonna stay away from those summer fruits. We got stone fruits on here. Nice, beautiful stone fruits. I get almost like a squeezed nice little pear. Beautiful vanilla on here. Also, I'm going to say that fruit note is very, very in your face. And I'm going to say, if you like those fruit notes on certain scotches, remember, this is not going to be regular fruit notes. This is not going to be dark fruit notes. They're going to be light fruit notes. You're going to get a little bit almost like a ripe pear on there, squeezed ripe pear, nice amount of oak on there. You can taste that beautiful oak, and it's very, very, very in the realm of all of you that like Scotch whiskey. You do get a little bit of that beautiful finish, yes, beautiful finish. It just lingers just a tad, but then it's not too long. Let's drink this up. It's almost like if I'm squeezing some nice green grapes in my mouth. It almost feels like it's that with a slight light vanilla. It's not heavy vanilla. It's light vanilla. and I'm squeezing like a little bit of grapes. You know those green, clear, fluorescent grapes, but without the peel, without the skin on it. Very nice, very nice. And for all of you, let me just show you the bottle again. There you go. Let me show you the back. There's the back of it. The batch on here. There you go. There's the batch. This is 2023 batch, I believe. 2023 or 2017, either one of those. But it's a nice looking bottle. Very, very, very beautiful. Very beautiful bottle. I'm gonna say that. Very beautiful bottle. Let me see if I can kill some mosquitoes. I did open up. Let me see. I did open up my backyard today. I had to clean. I cleaned a little bit today. Had a lot to clean out here. I took a shower before the stream. I took a shower. Before the stream, I took a shower. I usually don't take a shower before the streams. I usually take a shower, if anything, in the morning or the afternoon. Not before the streams. We took a shower before the stream. All of you watching, okay? Glenlivet. Duh, Glenlivet. Now, you could tell, you see this? It's so clear. You see how clear it is? This is why a lot of you really like this one. If you're Asian and you like eating your pho, or maybe you like eating your meats with some vegetables, if you buy this and you drink this with those vegetables and a little bit of Heineken, because some of my Asian friends, they love their Heineken with some scotch, but they like Hennessy. They like Hennessy XO. They also like Hennessy VSOP. I don't know why they like Hennessy so much. Maybe we should buy Hennessy. Maybe we should buy Hennessy one of these days. What do you guys think? We buy Hennessy? We buy Hennessy? What do you think? Point of the matter is today. Let's drink this up. It's so good, man. That is really good. But you could tell how clear it is. So if I can explain to you, think of Chardonnay. Have you guys ever had Chardonnay? Yes, you guys had Chardonnay before? Okay, you know Chardonnay has those grapey, almost like super ripe notes. Well, those right there, those are basically stone fruits, right? So this has that. It has that, and it hits you with a little bit of, just a tad bit of almost like a tad bit of cinnamon, I could say. Vanilla on the oak note is just on the end and throughout, but very slight, very slight. I think this one is more enhanced on that fruit note. And you could tell how light it is. It's beautifully light. But I have to say, for the ladies, what's in here? What that is? What the hell that? Is that cork? You see this? It's not on the outside, isn't it? Is that cork? I think that's cork, baby. I think that's cork. Oh, look at that. It's cork. What cork is this? Very grapey, almost like fruity. I drink this up. Also, you're really going to taste the malt. The only time you're going to taste that maltiness, if you guys ever had Materva. You guys ever had Materva? You guys ever had Materva? I know April has. Is April here? I know the ladies have. There's a soda called Materva. There's a soda called Materva in I don't know if in Texas they got it, but they have it in him. They got it here in Miami. And the soda Martera is a malt soda, right? It tastes exactly like it, but just a tad bit lower on that malt. A little bit. It's a little bit malty. You could taste just a little bit of that malt, but not too much. It's a perfect amount. Some of you had that Martera. Some of you had that Martera. Former kid at chat room says she hates Martera. Shout outs to the people that hate Martera. Lot of you over here. Over here, Ryan, I see you, Ryan. He says he knows what Martera tastes like. There you go. Martera. Anyways, I'm sick of looking at this one. This is a beautiful bottle, but I'm sick of looking at this one. We're going to start drinking something else, and I'm going to start cooking now, right? Ladies and gentlemen, today, it is Tuesday. I think everybody yesterday had a good time. It's 6:17. It looks like 6:17. Ripper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. I cut you guys short yesterday, time frame, right? Yesterday, I don't know why I cut you guys short. What happened? I think I was tired. I was really tired, and I was tired of tossing salad. But today, I'm going to give you guys an extra stream, right? Extra amount. I'm going to drink. What am I going to drink? Let's drink this one. Let's drink this one. You said I cut you guys short. Tossing that salad so hard. Don't forget to watch the streams that we put on. Members, if you have a time. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. Okay, coming out of Glenlivet, going into bourbon. This is a high-end, a little bit of a higher-end proofing point on this one. 110 proof, and we just came out of a low proof whiskey. So I'm going to be drinking this one. And if you do notice, we're drinking it out of our nice Glencairn. Let's start drinking this. And here we go. This pop is open. Maker's Mark 46. Maker's Mark 46, cast strength. Maker's Mark 46, cast strength. You know what? We're going to take this out of the way. Let's take it out of the way. Let's take that out of the way. Let's start drinking like this. Okay, so here we go. Let's drink this up. Maker's Mark 46, cast strength. Let's drink this up. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculously good. That is, it should be illegal. It should be illegal. That's how good that is. Man, that's good. Wow. Okay, let me throw some stuff away here. I'll be right back. Let me throw some stuff away. Let me get another water. Okay, here we go. My favorite part of the stream is coming up. If you haven't already watched, here we go. We're about to start cooking. First things first, I want to tell you, it takes a little bit longer time compared to these, okay? These don't take as long as that. That is a nice, beautiful. It has that rib. And, well, you could use that in soup, too. I maybe use it in soup. I know the front ones I'm going to use in soup, and this one I might use in soup. But the point of the matter is, let's drink up the rest of this. Maker's Mark, Cast Strength 46. Personally, the best whiskey on the stream so far. Personally, I take this all day, every day. A little bit of darker fruits on here. Nice caramel. Oak note is beautiful on here. It's so beautiful. It's really good. The vanilla is a little bit too enhanced. The vanilla is a little bit too enhanced compared to this one. This one doesn't have that. This one doesn't have almost that darker fruit that I taste on this one. I taste a good darker fruit, almost like a cherry, a little bit of a cherry bomb almost, you could say. It's really good, really good. So Edgar, here we go, Edgar. I'm going to give you this. I know Edgar has support yesterday so hard. He supported so hard. So Edgar has this one. This is almost like a maple syrup, brown sugar. And it's light and nice, Kentucky-style bourbon whiskey, right? Very nice. But this one is enhanced. It's the same thing, yeah? It's the same thing, but this one's cast strength. And this is literally the bottle you guys need to get, okay? If you want to get both of them, you can obviously get both of them if you have the money. But if I wanted to tell for a rookie, 46 Maker's Mark. If you're into cigars, you can't go wrong with any of them. If you're into cigars, you can't go wrong with any of them. This is just more enhanced. You get more of that darker fruit on here. You get almost like a little leather note on here also. You really get everything on here. Everything. Let me drink this up. Here we go. Maker's Mark 46 cast strength. Ripe cherries, leather. Sweet strong oak. I almost get like a tobacco note, obviously. Just a tad bit of tobacco note, but it's not a tobacco note that is like enhanced like the Joseph Mango cigar malt. No, I mean cigar blend. It's not like that. It's super enhanced. But this over here, it has everything I want. Only thing I can say, if you want something that's not enhanced, brown sugar, maple syrup feel, vanilla, caramel, oak. Not too much oak, everything a little bit light. You get the regular one. 46. This is 47% ABV. $30 right now. $30 you can find this one. I'll post up the short video tonight for all of you, okay? I'll post up the short video for all of you tonight so the people around the world see that this bottle is really good. I'm not gonna post this one. It's my favorite. I'm not gonna post this one up. I'm going to go back to this one now, okay? Let me go back, and then after I go back to this one, we're going to go cooking. I think my thong is there. Yes, my thong is over there. I was planning on drinking this, but I don't feel like it anymore. Now I'm going to toss both of these up. I'm going to run a train on both of these. Yes. On the train. Here we go. Let's drink this up. On the train. Yes. Let's put this over here. Let's drink this up. So this is a regular one. This is a regular 46. Let's drink it. Yes, yes. Choo choo. Yes, yes. A Ripper Crew. You know what jam it is. Ripper Crew number one. Ripper Crew, we're number one. April, April, April. Good to see April in the chat room. I have to get back to work. April been holding. She's been working so hard. April been working so hard. It's Christmas time. Christmas time. There's a lot of people with businesses out here. So if you have a business and you're working hard, huge appreciation for you stopping in and stopping by. I know Christmas time is the biggest time of the year. You know, the only number one time of the year, you guys know what that is. January 20th. But other than January 20th, we can say Christmas time is one of those times. Okay, so Edgar, love this. You still got your bottle, Edgar? Let me know. You still got your bottle, Edgar? Let me know, Edgar. You still got your bottle, your 46 French Oak. So these are two different ones, right? Don't get these guys mixed up. For anybody watching, don't get both of those mixed up. They're two different ones, right? 47% ABV. And this one is 155.15. That's what I'm guessing. Oh, I'm not guessing. I'm doing math. You divide 110.3. I think that should be ABV 55.15% ABV. Man, I've been doing math all day, love. Dang. I've been doing math all day, love. I've been doing math all day, love. Okay, let's drink this up. Man, sometimes I wonder, do I live my life just doing math all day? Like when my dog's out here, there's a 35% chance he's gonna go licking the floor. If there's a duck, there's a 99.9% chance he's gonna go attacking the duck. If there's a bird, there's a 70% chance that he's gonna go attack the bird. I think I live my life in calculations. I don't know if you guys do that. I don't know if you guys live your life in calculations, in percentages, and probability. I live my life in probability. There was on this stream, right? I bought this. I bought this for all of you. I could have just done sausages today. I bought this for all of you. I said when I buy something like this, there was a 35% chance it's not going to be a good stream. 35% chance. I'm not saying it's not a good stream. December is holiday, so there's a 35% chance. There's a lot of people probably not going to be able to show up on the Tuesday, right? Yesterday was an amazing stream. Yesterday was a fantastic stream. We had the gang, the crew here. We had the crew in the chat room. It was fantastic. Don't forget to chat. If you're watching right now, chat in the chat room. You might have a fun time in the chat room. Remember, my moderators, they have wrenches. The people that have memberships, they're in green. And at the end of the day, you can have a fun time. Also, there was a probability that my steak without this one was going to be 55% chance that it wasn't going to be good. I had to put this one on there, right? Also, another probability I did today in my head, if I didn't use this salt, 75% chance that this steak wasn't going to be as good as what it is. And before I even, oof, let me move this around. Oof, look at that. Oof, look at that. Look at that. I'm going to start cooking soon. I can't figure out what time it is unless I have a watch on. I thank the Lord I have a watch on. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Also, another thing. In my head today, when I did the stream, if I was showing Irish whiskey, there was a 70% chance that people didn't want to see. In my head. If I showed bourbon whiskey in my head, there was a 85% chance that people would want to see on a Tuesday bourbon whiskey. Everything is probability for me. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm an alien. The point of the matter is, ladies and gentlemen, XRP to the moon. And I will say, if there's ever a launch, here's a mathematical, easy mathematical thing you could put, okay, in your calculations, wherever you think it's going to go up. Say it's at $2.50. You add that plus 80%. In the calculator, press enter. If you press enter, what is it? $2.50 plus 80%. So when you click on the calculator, it's going to show you a number, right? It's going to give you the number of what it's added to the number of 250, right? Once you click it, it should be, I think it should be close to, like I was saying, $4 and something, $4.40 something. But that's what it is. That's what it is. My AC turned on, so that's perfect. That's perfect. I need the AC because I need a lot of wind, and here we go. Let's start cooking. Let's start cooking, baby. Let's start cooking. You guys ready? Here we go, Farm Kitty, starting off our stream. That's the second super chat right now. I think how long we have? I think it's 7:30, I think. Thank you so much, Farm Kitty, for the $5 super chat. Huge appreciation, Farm Kitty. She says over here, Farm Kitty, she says, Ribeye with #1. She says, XOXO, shout out to Farm Kitty. Thank you so much, Farm Kitty, for sending a $5 super chat. I think I overdid it. I put 20, the target of 20. I put a target of 20. Uh-oh, I put a target of 20 today. That is the second one. We're 18 away. 18 away. 18 away. 18 away. So for all of you that send $5, has to be the teal super chat. We could get close to that goal. I think I overshot the goal today, yes? Maybe I did or maybe I didn't, I don't know. Tuesday. Yesterday was a fun time. Let's have a fun time cooking. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Let's start cooking. Let's start making this happen. And for all of you watching around the world, we are going to be cooking this beautiful, beautiful amount of meat. Let's pop this open. Beauty. Let's pop this open. Yes, let's pop this open and let's start doing this. Let's put this down. Joe Waters and Farm Kitty so far. Thank you so much. Huge appreciation. Thank you so much. Let me start moving some of this out of the way. Right here. Let's start moving this. Okay, for all of you watching, here we go. I'm going to clean it one time. I already cleaned it earlier, but we're going to do it one more time. Let's clean it up just one more time, just in case. I don't want any leftover seasoning. I already cleaned the other side before the stream, but I didn't clean this. I cleaned this one also, but I just want to clean in front of you guys. Good. Okay, let's start doing this one. Farm Kitty, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Okay, let's do this. Let's start cooking. Let's start cooking these ribeyes. Beautiful ribeyes that I cooked. Beautiful ribeyes that I cut up. Okay, what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start putting this in the backside. These are just these are the small pieces. These are what I want to put in soup. I can put this in soup and eat them for. Put this in the backside. Remember, this is just fat and a little bit of meat. Fat and a little bit of meat. Oh, yeah. All right. Here we go. Let's do this, baby. Also, let's put this one in the back, too. Right here, right here. Let's start putting our steaks on here. And you're going to do it slowly, okay? You're going to do it slowly. Slowly, yes? Remember, I cut these myself, so you're going to do it slowly. 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 Okay, we're gonna move this a little bit back. Let's move this a little bit back. Let's move this a little bit back. Slowly. You guys can see good. You guys can see this good. Beauty. Tap it down, tap it down. Tap it down, tap it down. Remember, you put enough seasoning on here that you're good, right? Put enough seasoning that you're good. Beauty. Let's get us a little bit closer. Let's get us a little bit closer. Let's get a little real close. Beautiful. Let's get us real close. Beauty. Okay. For all of you wants, and this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna drink a little bit. We're gonna drink a little bit of. We're gonna drink a little bit of whiskey. We're already drinking. We're already drinking this one. I drink the rest of this. Farm Kitty, Farm Kitty. She was the last one to send a super chat. What do I drink? Farm Kitty, what do I drink? She's the last one to send a super chat. Farm Kitty, what do I drink? For the whiskeys that I had, which one do I drink? You could pick the Scotch. You could pick the bourbons. You could pick the Irish whiskey. Which one do you want me to drink? Farm Kitty, let me know. If not, I'll just pick one. I'll give you a couple seconds. I'll give you a couple seconds. Here we go. Looks beautiful. I put my AC on, so there's a little bit of ventilation on here. A little bit of ventilation on here. If she responds, it's too late. It's too late. If she responds, you know what? I'm just going to drink bourbon. I like this. I want to drink this one. Here we go. Farm Kitty says, Irish whiskey. Lord, I was going to drink this one. This is the whiskey I was going to drink. Okay, Irish whiskey it is. Irish whiskey it is. So, Irish whiskey. This is the Irish whiskey I'll be drinking. Gold spot, gold spot, gold spot. Let's pour this up. Let's pour this up. Let's pour this up. Let's pour this up. Remember, when you're cooking this, how to cook this. Use a vent. You have a vent in the bottom. I close it up. I opened it. You see the flame? And now I close it up. Make sure. Use that flame. Use that flame. That flame is your... Take advantage of that flame, okay? Take advantage of that flame. Make sure to take advantage of that flame. All right, for all of you, take advantage of that flame. Take advantage of that flame. It's good. Okay, I'm gonna let that flame heat up a little bit more. Let's pour some Irish whiskey. Let's pour some Irish whiskey on here. Let's pour some Irish whiskey. Here we go, let's pour some Irish whiskey. Okay, we got a lot of flames. Close this up. Hey, lock in those little flames, yes? Lock in those little flames. Let's drink this up. This is Irish whiskey, Gold Spot. Let's drink this up. That's good. Let's pop this open. Woo! Oof! Holy! Holy! That's beautiful. Holy Lord, that's beautiful. Look at this. Oh, this is wrapped, the fat on here wrapped up. Whoops. Okay, it's good. That's good. No problem. We're going to turn this up. Remember, I'm using these parts over here for soup. Make sure to put this down. This one really got, look at fat in this one curled up. The fat on this one curled up. What I'm going to do is, I'll move this around here. Look at this fat, it curled up. Okay, I'm just going to use this side again. I'm gonna beam it down. Let's flatten this up a little bit. This one's looking good though. This one's looking real good. Let's move this aside. Whoa! Look at this. That's looking nice. Okay, that's good. That ribeye is really good looking. Let me use this side. This is already done. This one's done. So I'm gonna put this over here. Boom. For what I want to do, it's done. Remember, these are smaller pieces. They're gonna be amazing. Just got to make sure to do them right. If you do them right, they come out good. So far, this one's looking good. Look at this. Look at this. This one's looking fabulous. I'll do this side. Beautiful. That's a lot of heat. Let's turn this. Oof. Uh-oh. Here we go. We got a fire going. You know why we got that fire? Because of this fat. We got that fire because it's fat. But it's okay. We got that fire because of the fat. Let's close this up. Ho! I did tell you guys, be careful with that fat. Be careful with that fat. You saw that fire? Yes, 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 you did. Okay, we good. But be careful with that fire for real. Okay? It's not even a joke. Be careful with that fire. We're going to do that fire again. Let's put these. We're going to put these on here. And we're going to put these on here. Foo! That's a hot boy. Look at that. We're going to take this off. Be careful with this flame. Okay, make sure be careful with the flame, my man. Careful with the flame. Yes, be careful with the flame. Give it a couple seconds. Give it a couple seconds. Good. We good. We're going to put these back on here. This is the one with fat and also to make this a perfect steak. We're going to make sure that some of these pieces of fat get burnt. Okay? We're going to put this whole rack right over that heat. But to start off, we got to do this. There we go. We're going to do this. Boom, let's cook this up. Let's cook this up. Again, we're going to cook this up beautifully. Oh, that's good. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. I'm going to do the underside one more time. And what I'm going to do is also, I'm going to start to, is a part that I'm going to start to make sure that that fat on those ribeyes get nice. So what I'm going to do is, this is what I'm going to do. This is all I'm going to do. I'm going to put this, fat on here. Oof. Some of this fat is really getting, man, some of that fat is really, hey. Okay, we got this going. Take advantage, take advantage. Here we go. Let's start putting this right on here. Start putting this right on top. So what I want to do is I want to render some of that fat. All right, I want to render some of that fat. There's a good amount of fat on these ribeyes. Let's render that. Uh-oh! Getting a fire! Getting a fire. Let's close this up. We're getting a little fire going. That's no good. Let's close it up. So good, let's close it up. We're going to close this one up here. Okay, that should be good. I rendered that enough. We can put this over here if you want to. Boom, render it a little. Oh, I got to render it some more. All right. Ooh, that's good. Woof. The steak is real powerful. Render the sides a little bit. All right. Oof, dang, this thing fell off. Holy Lord, this thing fell off. I want to render this piece over here. This ribeye over here. I'm scared it's probably gonna fall apart. Let me see. Woof. I think it's gonna fall apart. Holy shoot, it's gonna fall apart. This thing is falling apart. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna put this over here. Boom. Let's close this up. Let's close this up, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this over here so that bone can cook. All right. Looks good, looks good. Let's close this up. I'll put this right over here so that bone can cook. right, let's give it a little bit of time. Let's open this up. Let's give it a little bit of time. For the meantime, let's back up a little bit. Shout out to everybody that's sending a little bit of appreciation on the stream. Huge shout outs to all of you. Thank you everybody for sending a little appreciation on the stream. Appreciate it so much. I know yesterday we killed it. The day we killed it for the last couple of days. Let's start moving my knife and everything inside. Okay, so here we go. I'm drinking Irish whiskey. Let's drink this up. I want to make sure that there's not over amount of heat on here. So far, they're looking really good. I like them. Looking outstanding. Looking really good. This is the main priority. It has a bone in here, so I have to make sure. That it's really, really, really cooked right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it right here. These are looking juicy and nice. Everything so far is looking really good. I'm going to start to put some of this fat on top of here. This fat is actually going to help out most of these ribeyes a lot. Oh! Looking good. Most of these pieces are going to work out, look good. Beauty. All right. Whew. Beautiful. Oh, the smell out here is sensational. Sensational, the smell out here. Sensational. Let me see if the light's on. Oh, the light's not on. Let me put the light on. Somebody should have told me I didn't have the light on. Lord heavens. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button. We got a lot of people watching. Hit that like button if you haven't already. It is almost time to take this son of a gun off. I'm going to move this around. Let's move this around one time. Beauty. Beauty. Here we go. Let's close up. Let's close this up. And roll view. I'm gonna close this up too. Let's close that up too. Let's close up. These things are done. These things are done. Let's close this up. Let's close this up. Let's close this up. Let's drink our whiskey, Irish whiskey. Let's drink it up. All right, that's good enough. That's good enough. Good. One thing is, for all of you, I'm not smoking up any of my meat. The ribeyes that I bought today, I'm not smoking any of this up. Okay, I want to let you guys know I'm not smoking any of this up. No smoke, no smoke. Look at this drip. Oh, Lord, look at that drip. Beautiful. Did you see that drip? Oof. That drip is beautiful. Oh, this piece. Look at that. Look at that drip on the ribeyes. Dang. Start taking this off. These are some of the fat pieces. Beautiful fat pieces. It's the cap of this one. Oh man, this one fell apart. Put this over here. A little bit of the fat pieces. Oof. I can't wait, man. I really can't. I can't wait. I have a feeling that I want to leave this on here for a little bit longer. I want to leave it on there for a little bit longer. Let me see. Oh, wait. Let me show you guys. So remember the bone? The bone, it does take a little bit of time extra, right? Because this has a bone, so it does take a little bit of time extra. Just want to let you guys know, it does take a little bit of time extra. We can close this up. As a matter of fact, we don't have to close it up. We can leave this over here, boom, like this. I'm going to leave this over here like this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to... Expensive whiskey, just a little drip. Boom! Just a little drip. Just a little drip. Just a little drip. Just a little drip. Little expensive little drip on those ribs. Now I know those nice little ribs are looking real expensive. And here we go. Let's drink up this Irish whiskey. Let's drink it up. I'm going to give it a little bit of time. Top side looks good. Top left side looks good. Look at the bottom. Look at this. Look at this. Man. One more time here. I'm going to close this up for just a second. Let me make sure I have all the whiskey here and all the food here. All the whiskey, the food, good. Everything's good here. Perfect. Yes, yes. Oh my God, that tastes amazing. It tastes amazing. Okay, let me take those ribs off. I could put these ribs on in my soup too. If I do pho tomorrow, I could use it for pho. I could do a lot of things for these ribs. Maybe I might have them tonight. So here we go. Let's open this up. I mean, that's good enough. That's good enough for me. Look at this. This comes in a rib roast, okay? Buy yourself some of them. Oh, look at the sound. Man, man, man. You hear that sizzle? Beauty. Let's put this over here. Okay, so what you gotta do with this? You gotta grill. You've been seasoning on your rack. My recommendation is I do this after the streams, but you guys don't notice. I like to flip it on here. That way some of the seasoning just melts off. If it lets me. Oh, come on. Here we go. Put the seasoning on here. That way as it gets hot, nice and hot. So tomorrow some of the seasoning comes off. Not every day I use the same seasoning. Let's close this up. Okay, so close the bottom vent. Close the top vent here. Any vent that you might have, close them up. So this is closed, okay? Close. How to do. Yes, how to do. How to do. Holy Lord. Arisoto in the chat room. If you haven't seen Arisoto, holy Lord. Is she going to be putting those? You know what? We might not play John Cicada today. We might not play John Cicada on the stream officially. I put a little target for, I believe, for all of you. I put a little target in the chat room. We got 2 targets on that, 20 target. And officially, we got a super chat on here. Joe Waters starting off the super chats right now. Over here. He says, Reaper, I found 2 bottles. I found 2 bowls today of Rock Hill Farm for less than 200 each. Posse, maybe, that I bought both to celebrate myself. I swear to God, if you would have bought those for $200, worst investment you've ever done. He says over here, did I buy both to celebrate myself knowing I never see them on the shelf? Hell yes. Worked hard for it. I hope you didn't buy them. I hope you didn't buy those because those bowls are $60. I hope you didn't buy those for $150 or under $200. I hope you didn't buy them. Rock Hill Farms, MSRP is $65. But if you did buy them, I hope you appreciate them. I know that the liquor store owner will appreciate it. But shout out to Arisoto. So here we go. I know a lot of you are working hard. I hope you guys are working hard and enjoying your life. Okay, I hope you guys are working hard and enjoying your life. On the stream, I don't think we're going to play John Cicada, but if we do play John Cicada, all you have to do is send $5. Yes, $5, 18 times. Wait a minute, 18 times? I think that's the deal. YouTube, I think that's the deal. I think that's the deal that YouTube has me doing. 20 times, $5, 20 times. That's the only way. We should get to $100 or $100, that'd be good enough. But the point of the matter is, I do know we've been playing a lot of music. They banned one of my streams. Edgar, they banned one of my streams this weekend. Yes, the weekend that I was going crazy. The weekend that I streamed 3 times. I started singing on the goddamn stream. Yeah, if you guys missed it, you missed it. I started singing on the goddamn stream, and I don't even have a mic. I didn't even have a mic. I know that the mic had been off the whole time. I didn't even notice that the mic was off the whole time. Point of the matter is, ladies and gentlemen, I'm really looking forward to this. And for all of you, okay, you know what? Some of this doesn't look, I'm going to say this, some of this doesn't look pleasing, right? I cut these pieces myself. So if I cut them, wait, let me look at my fingers. No, man. That is really good. That is really, really good. There. No, man. That is really good. Joe Waters, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Thank you so much for the. We got Ira Soto back. I hope, Ira Soto, you have finally came back from vacation. I do know that April kept on saying that you had a boyfriend in Mexico. You went to Mexico. You had a boyfriend over there. She also said you had a boyfriend in Seattle. She also said you had a boyfriend in Canada. And she also said you had a boyfriend. She also said you had a boyfriend in Honduras. Oh, Lord. How the hell? A lot of boyfriends out here. A lot of boyfriends out. Honduras, man, that's the worst place. Over here, Jason Kane. Thank you so much for sparking up the super chats. Over here, Jason Kane. We are through. We got 3 targets out here. We got more to go. What up, Reaper? He said, Jason Kane, what up, Reaper crew? It's okay. It's okay, Reaper. We're still number 1, yes? We are still number 1. And you know what we're going to do? 4. And Jason Kane, we got our Soto back. We're gonna, I don't even know, do we have her back? We might have her back for maybe 1 hour. Point of matter is, for all of you watching, if you live in Honduras, you can't buy this. If you live in Seattle, you probably can't buy this either because you got too much money in your yes. Seattle is a homeland of all the geeks. Geeks don't buy whiskey. Also, what other place? Canada. They don't even let you buy whiskey over there in Canada. I think today, who is it? Did the Prime Minister jump off? I don't even know. The point of the matter is, what are the place? What are the place that April say that I was so? I don't even remember. I just completely forgot. Completely forgot. Let's pop this. Let's put this back in the box. For all of you that do not know, the real answer here is Ira Soto had to leave. She got no boyfriend. But she's trying to be in the network of Martha Stewart, and she ended up opening up 2 different businesses. So shout out to Ira Soto, shout out to Ira Soto, shout out to Ira Soto. At the end of the day, Ira Soto, she can get mainly any guy that she wants to, just like Oprah Winfrey, just like Martha Stewart. And just like Madonna, wait a minute, Madonna, I can't put Madonna in there. Madonna's not a billionaire. Madonna's not she's just a multi-millionaire. Oof, Madonna. That's like a walking cat. I want to drink another whiskey, right? So, over here we got another super chat from April, $5 super chat. $5 super chat over here. April says, Iris has holes in different area codes. Love you, sugar. There we go. Iris Soto. Iris Soto, shout out to Iris Soto. Thank you so much, Iris Soto, for being part of the stream. And April, thank you so much, April, for adding to the stream. Huge shout out to April O'Neil. Shout out to April O'Neil. But we're going to say over here, Iris Soto, right now, the focus on Iris Soto. We haven't seen her in a long time. Some people were talking, making rumors that the cartel was making another gang. Yes, was making another gang. And it was because of her. She was the leader. Many rumors have been sparking. Point of the matter is, what the hell am I going to pour in here? Man. You know what? I'm gonna make it soft. Let's pour this up. I'm gonna pour the 46. How many? There we go. Okay, you know what? I kind of want to eat some of. I want to eat some of this. I also want to cut this, but I'm gonna cut this on my own time. Once you cut this is. Shoot! Oh man, there goes that $25 shot. Oof. There goes that $25 shot. Oh, man. $25 shot down the drain. There you go, 25 pennies down the drain. Thank the Lord that I poured myself the regular 46. Wow. Anyways, let's put this back. This one survived. Wow. Thank the Lord. This costs $30, right? This costs like $300. Thank the Lord it wasn't this one. This one costs like 60-something dollars, right? This one costs like $150. And this over here is like 25 cents a shot. Here we go. Let's drink this up for all of you. Thank the Lord it was just this. Let's drink this up. I use the knives. I'm gonna cut into this. I'm gonna cut into this. Let me get a knife. Let me get a real knife. Okay, on the stream. At this moment, I'm going to say this. No more super chats. Last super chat will be Jason Kane. Jason Kane will be the last super chat. Okay, so here we go. Please, no more super chats. Please, no more super chats. So Jason Kane says, okay, he says, Reaper, that decanter is on point. I have one, but I don't know if I have lead or not. You got me worried. Okay, so this over here has a little bit of lead, okay? If I want to poison myself for a little bit on a bad day, I drink this. This has officially, it says 24% PBO, so it does have lead. If you don't know already, for anybody that has the cannabis, we'll talk about this eventually. It does have a little bit of lead, and at the end of the day, if you want to drink it for a whole day, right? Only way I recommend this for Jason Kane, if you have a party, pour it in, okay? Pour it in. You're not going to poison anybody at that day. But if you have a party like a month from now, if you want to poison everybody, no, there's no financial advice, there's no advice. You pour this up ahead of time. A month ahead of time, you'll have a little bit of lead in there. Just a tad bit, but it's not harmful. It's not to the point that you're going to end up like a fish with 3 eyes, you know what I mean? But I'm going to say this. It has the standard of the USA of lead. So for all of you, 24% PBO is what that says. PBO. But if you guys want to grow an extra penis or an extra nut, 3 nuts, I guarantee you, if you're trying to do that, this is lead. Having lead in your body, you ain't going to get that, my man. You got to go to like a Rucker Island or something like that. One of those, you got to go to you got to watch Ancient Aliens, yes, on History Channel. You figure out how to get the 3rd nut. Anyways, let's cut this up. I clean this up. Let's cut this up. Holy Lord. Oh. Look at this. Okay, let me tell you if this is good. Okay, I bought this today on a discount. It was $100 for the whole thing, but I bought it on discount. Today I think I spent too much money today. Let's buy this for all of you watch. And here we go. This is medium rare, medium rare, medium rare, medium rare. There you go, medium rare. Let's try this out. Oh my God. Oh. No more super chats, please. No more super chats. This is just so good. Wow. No, man. I gotta go back to that, please. Wow. This is just insane. That is insane. Look at this. Look at the. Watch this. Oh, you can't see it. Oh, let me have this. Oh my. That's ridiculous. That's just okay. One more bite. Ain't nobody on YouTube doing this. Everybody on YouTube has to do it like 10 times because they're doing videos. This is ridiculous. Really good. So, if you don't know how to cook a good ribeye, get yourself charcoal grill, barbecue grill. Look at this. Let's try this out. Look at this. Oh. This is goddamn good. This'll make your balls grow. Here it goes. Oh man. Oh, that's so good. You know what? I should cut this, shouldn't I? Nah, I'll do it on my own time. I'll do it on my own. Oh, wait a minute. One more time. One more. I'm addicted. I'm addicted. And it got a little bit of fat. Oof. Look at this. Oh, my. That's so good. Okay, this is, oh, my. It's like one. Oh, man. Outstanding. Wow. I need to go buy a couple more of those. That's amazing. Dang, that water's good. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end the stream now. On the stream, we drink. You know what? I'm going to be drinking this the whole week. Gold Spa, yes, Irish whiskey. We also drank in honor of Edgar Romeo. In honor of Edgar Romeo, one of our biggest supporters this month, December. Maker's Mark 46 French Oak. 47% ABV. Also, because of Jason Kane, we didn't drink any lead on here today. Also, we drank the Maker's Mark 46 Cask Strength. Really my favorite. One of my favorite all-time Maker's Mark that's ever released. If you find this one, buy it. I hope Joe Waters doesn't pay $150 for this one. Also, we drank Glenlivet 18, a Scotch whiskey. Really good if you're really into those beautiful light stone fruits. You'll really like that one a lot. If you like those stone fruits, you'll like that one a lot. Also, we drank one of my favorites out there, the Glen Rod's Whiskey Maker's Cut, okay? Why is it called Whiskey Maker's Cut? Because, well, let's just say like this. This is more inspired by bourbon whiskey. You got that sherry, almost like sherry finish. It's supposed to taste like a sherry finish, but I've been drinking all of these, and I forgot officially that it does have a sherry finish on that oak note. I'm going to tell you, it's very creamy, very nice. Very beautiful bottle. If you find this for about $50, give it a shot. Buy this one. This is a Speyside whiskey, but you're not going to get all that peat that you normally get. So don't think of a regular Scotch whiskey. Think of a bourbon that has a little bit of light notes on there and a little bit of sherry, right? Think of that. And what else can I say? I want to eat. Thank you, everyone, for not sending super chats at the end of the stream, because we're going to end the stream now, right? You guys are amazing. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. You guys are awesome. We're going to give, this Nav, big time MVP on the stream. This Nav, big time, this is ID3 Cuisine Pro. Big time MVP on the stream. Big time. For all of you watching, shout outs to, yes, shout outs to Ribeye Crew. You know what time it is. With number one, shout out to the Ribeye Crew. You guys are amazing. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. You guys are awesome on a Tuesday. Thank you, everybody. Don't forget, tomorrow we stream every day. We stream every single day. What am I going to cook tomorrow? I have a feeling I'm going to make soup with some of this, and I'm going to do a beautiful stream. I have an idea already. XRP to the moon. For all of you, shout out to the USA. Shout out to the U.S. Marines, U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, U.S. Air Force, and U.S. Space Force. The Space Force is battling the aliens over there in the moon. They don't got time for the New Jersey drones. They don't got no time for no Jersey drones. For all of you watching, you guys are amazing. XRP to the moon. Cryptocurrency to the moon. And for all of you, the last one to comment on here, I'll give you a shout out. The last one to comment on here before I end the stream, I'll give you a shout out. Yesterday was Edgar, who is going to be the last one in the chat room. The last one in the chat room to comment. Who's the last one in the chat room to comment? Who will be the last one in the chat room to comment? I'm going to pick a random moment on the stream. Here we go, random moment on the stream. Let me pick the random moment for all of you watching. You guys are amazing. Thank you, everyone, for being here. And random moment. Let's go, random moment. Let's see who's going to be. Who's going to be random moment on the stream? Who's going to be it? Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here we go. Next one, the comment in the chat room. I'm going to give you a shout out. And here we go. Boom. Our Soto. There you go. I see you, our Soto. Reaper officially signing out. I'll see you all tomorrow, Wednesday. Today is a beautiful day. I'll see you all tomorrow.